My name is Thomas Edison, and my journey has been one of relentless curiosity and innovation. Born in 1847, I faced many challenges but they never deterred me. I created the phonograph, revolutionized electric lighting, and held over 1,000 patents. My belief in perseverance and hard work shaped my life. Failure? Just a step toward success. I dedicated my achievements to the power of imagination and the relentless pursuit of knowledge.
The Inventor of Light, a biographical journey of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, also known as the Wizard of Menlo Park, was one of the most influential inventors in history. His revolutionary inventions such as the electric light bulb, the phonograph, and motion pictures transformed the way people lived and communicated. He was a true visionary, and his impact on society is still felt to this day. Edison was born on February 11, 1847, in Milan, Ohio. He was the youngest of 7 children and his parents were Samuel and Nancy Edison. His father was a Canadian political activist who fled to the United States during the Mackenzie Rebellion of 1837. His mother was an accomplished schoolteacher and a major influence on Edison's early education. At a young age, Edison showed a natural curiosity and fascination with science and technology. He conducted experiments in his basement and set up a laboratory in his father's barn. He was an avid reader and constantly sought out new knowledge. However, Edison's education was cut short when he was just 12 years old. His teachers viewed him as a troublemaker, and his mother decided to homeschool him. Despite his lack of formal education, Edison was a self-taught genius. He spent long hours in his laboratory and taught himself chemistry, physics, and mathematics. He also became an expert in telegraphy and spent several years working as a telegraph operator, which allowed him to learn about electrical currents and circuits. In 1869, Edison moved to New York City and began working on his first major invention, the stock ticker. The stock ticker was a device that could transmit stock market information over long distances. It was a huge success, and Edison used the profits to set up his own laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. The Menlo Park Laboratory would become the birthplace of some of Edison's greatest inventions. It was here that he developed the phonograph, which was the first device capable of recording and playing back sound. This invention revolutionized the music industry and paved the way for modern recording devices. In 1879, Edison achieved his most famous invention, the electric light bulb. He was determined to find a way to create a long-lasting, practical light source, and after countless experiments, he finally succeeded. This invention had a profound impact on society, as it allowed people to work and socialize after dark and reduced the reliance on gas and oil lamps. Edison's success with the light bulb led him to establish the Edison Electric Light Company and the Edison Illuminating Company, which provided electricity to homes and businesses. He also played a major role in the development of power stations and distribution systems, which helped to make electricity more accessible and affordable to the general public. Edison's impact on society was not limited to just the light bulb and phonograph. He held over 1,000 patents for various inventions, including the motion picture camera, the alkaline storage battery, and the carbon microphone. He also improved existing inventions such as the telephone, the typewriter, and the telegraph. However, Edison's career was not without its challenges. He faced numerous setbacks and failures, but he never let them discourage him. He believed that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, and he was never afraid to work hard to achieve his goals. He was also known for his determination and relentless pursuit of perfection. When his laboratory was destroyed by a fire in 1914, Edison immediately set to work rebuilding it, and it was up and running again within a few months. Edison was not just an inventor, he was also a businessman and entrepreneur. He understood the importance of marketing and promoting his inventions, and was a master at generating publicity. He became a celebrity in his own right, and his public demonstrations of his inventions drew large crowds. In his later years, Edison focused on developing a system for wirelessly harnessing and transmitting electricity. He also worked on creating a more efficient storage battery for electric cars. However, he never stopped inventing and experimenting until his death on October 18, 1931, at the age of 84. Thomas Edison's legacy lives on today, not only in his inventions, but also in his impact on society. He was a true pioneer, and his work laid the foundation for modern technology. He inspired generations of inventors, and his contributions continue to shape the world we live in. Edison once said, "Once I find out what the world needs, then I go ahead and try to invent it." And indeed, he did just that, leaving behind a legacy that will be remembered for centuries to come.